Hey guys, it's System, and this is Seaopolis. Hope everyone is well and an amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this pretty cool pack here. So, in between episodes, I went ahead and worked on our base a little bit. So I added some smooth stone in, not too much else, I guess. Some of this glass. This is actually clear glass from Tiggers, so this stuff's actually really easy to make. It's really clear too. So you gotta do clear glass. Check that out right there. It's just sand. No, that's not how you make it. You actually have to make it into Tiggers smeltery. And then you smelt down, I guess, this glass in here. I don't know why it's not showing me the proper recipe right now. But anyway, trust me, just put sand into the Tigger smeltery, smelt it down, and then you're good to go. Anyway, that is how you do that. And yeah, you notice that up on the ceiling, I did miss some spots. Obviously, I was lazy with the wand. I was in a hurry. But you wouldn't even know there's glass up there. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. So that is really cool. Put a bunch of furnaces over here just so I can make charcoal and stuff really quick. What was I doing here? Oh, vanilla glass, so that's cool. Then, oh, down here, I guess. Let's go back here. Yep. And down here, I have some chickens. The chickens I got with the bait from X-Compressum. So some wheat seeds and some wheat. And then go ahead and throw it down on a dirt. You'll need some more dirt around it. I don't think it has to be grass. It might have to be grass. I can't remember. But bone meal a few times. Get yourself some tall grass and some flowers around it. Add a few water. Put down the seed, and then walk away from it. When you right-click on it, too, it'll kind of give you a hint of what you're missing. Like, if you need more of the mob's blocks, like, it needs, from its normal biome to spawn in. But basically, we need the chickens so we can make the rest of the baits, which I'm going to do in my own time. Because a lot of these, I'm never going to use. Like, why do I need a llama? I don't need a llama. I don't need a horse. I don't need a donkey. You know what I mean? I'm just going to craft a bait and then just throw them in a chest or something, right? So, anyway, I think the text here tells you, like, little information on where you need to make them, too. So, I guess get them to spawn in, too. So, that is pretty cool. The only one I might do here at some point is a box, because we need sweet berries. We need a large amount of them, actually. I noticed if we go to, where was here? Magical Seeds. Head here and go there. To actually make the Imperium seeds in this pack, you need, you need 64 sweet berries. So, I don't know if I want to sit there and bone meal it. So maybe I'll end up getting a fox at some point and doing a farm with that, like a vanilla style farm, because I didn't see any other early way to automate that. So that is a thing. Over here, I automated this here. This was a quest line over here. Where was it? It was in Flint Sieving, right? Right here. All the coral. Coral seeds can be found when sieving Overworld Matter in a waterlogged sieve. So I have one right here. You notice that there's water on it. And, yeah, it's basically the way you do this. I'll show you how you do this, too, real quick, because it is a little quirky. Let's do that and that and that. I think there's a cutting board over there, right? So that water won't actually flow. There you go. So if I want to get this waterlogged, right, you can't do it this way. So if you do this and this and that, and then go ahead and pop that down, you can't put water on top of it. You actually have to put the water down first. Then you can put the sieve inside of it. So that is kind of how that's done, and that is pretty cool. But once you do that, you just sieve down some of this Overworld Matter in it. Then you get these puppies right here, the horn coral seeds, and then run them through the seawater. And this is a seawater automation here. You may notice there's a flopper hidden way behind it, right? And I was doing tons of the Prismarine. I probably need more Prismarine, actually, to finish off one of the quests. But then you get these corals, right? And then you're good to go. And there we go. That's actually that quest line. And it's probably going to give us the quest in a second, because I thought they were all done. It's going to make a big noise. Are you going to do a big noisy thing? There you go. Wasn't sure if it was going to come or not. Okay, so that quest line is done. Now, we're almost done this quest line here. One of the big ones is sea lanterns. I still don't think I have enough Prismarine to get us 32. We need 32 sea lanterns to finish off that quest line. So I should go ahead and grab some of that and get some more of that into the seawater, because I only stopped because I was doing the coral anyway, right? But I just go ahead and pop this in here, and just this turns into Prismarine really quickly. So that'll work out there. Then the other thing we need to finish off, I guess, is there's 2 Tigger's quests, which we do real quick. Let's go ahead and grab some sand. Yeah, I didn't need that much, that's for sure. Let's actually go to like this much. I believe we need a stack of the actual cast for whatever reason. Not really sure. And we also need the Tinker's Anvil, and that's going to unlock the rest of the tools and stuff from Tinker's. So that is something we need to do here. They show a bronze one, so I'll go ahead and make a bronze one. Let's do that right there. That's cool. Then I guess we just need some of the bricks and that right there. And we've got ourselves a Tigger's Anvil. Sweet. Awesome. Now this thing's pretty much the same as the other one, except for it's got more buttons, right? So pretty much the same thing, except for you make different tools, like the excavator and the hammer. These are all really good, but we're in underwater pack. I don't really know what upgraded tools we need. Maybe the cleaver for a good weapon. I don't know. We'll see as we go. The only thing I really need to upgrade is our pick at some point. But I looked at our materials that we could actually use to do that right now. Constantan is the only one that actually has a diamond mining level, so I don't know if I want to use that. Anyway, there's one other thing we needed here. It was a seared chute. Let's go ahead and grab this. I think this is going to fish off this quest line here, so let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet and sweet. There we go. There is another chapter. Now this is just another item from Kickers, right? So for the actual smeltery, right? So I can go ahead and grab this, pop this right here, and I was pumping items into here, right? This is all this thing does, and I'm just showing you for the sake of showing you. Here you go. It just gives you another port to be able to pipe items into the smeltery that aren't the smeltery controller. You can also pull items out of this as well, which is kind of cool if you want to do filtering. Basically, if I want to do a sugarcane here now, I could just do that, right? Isn't that the way that works? How did I get seared stone in there? I thought that's how this worked. Did you make a liar out of me? Let's go ahead and do this for a second. Let's do you. Does this actually need cabling? I wonder if this needs cabling. Let's do that. Logistical. Actually, I had one brick here that was corrupted, actually, and this might be it. Go ahead and get that out of there. Go. Go ahead and do this. I want to switch this around a little bit for a second. I had the organic water set up there, and I had one that like kind of corrupted, I think. So anyway, that seared brick's gone. This might be here. Actually, I thought it was this one. Let's go ahead and try this again. Do that, do this, do that, and do that. Now, that is not working, obviously, system, so let's not try that. I did this before when Tickers, the new Tickers came out. This is one of the first things I tried with it, because I thought you were going to be able to do cool things with it. It was nowhere near as cool as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's not connecting. Isn't that what the chute's for? Let's go to here. Here, right there. The chute is for. Allows you to hopper into an item into the smeltery. Okay, well that is not working, obviously. Let's go ahead and grab this. Now I want to know for my own sake. Let's go ahead and grab this. If it's just that one block right there. Like I said, I had a drain there and it stopped working. It just stopped working, and then no matter what I did, it would never get colored like these ones on the right liquid. I'm wondering if this is the same thing now. Let's go ahead and see if this thing's just borked, right? Let's do that there. And let's pick a spot. Let's put it right beside the controller. Yep. Then we'll go ahead and grab the actual the chute. Yeah, see now it opened up like it's supposed to. That spot's just borked. I bet you anything now, if I do this and that, pop that there, went right in, it's getting smelted up. So that took a lot more time for no apparent reason. Anyway, that's done. Let's go ahead and check this out here. Next one we want to get into is going to be basic automation. It wants us to make logistical sorters. You can use these for sorting. They make clicky sounds though, and I don't like it, so I don't usually use them. So let's go ahead and grab a good amount of these actually. I think we're going to need, I forget if it was 6 or 8. Let's grab 6 for right now. There you go. We're going to be using most of ours for crafting. But basically these things are used to sort, so you can put them on a chest and you create new filters. You go to like item stack and grab an item, say from here, drop it there. Then you go ahead and color the cables and color the channels, you know what I mean? Using the configurator and stuff. But yeah, I'm just not a fan because I click. Anyway, I'd use vanilla hopper clocks and stuff with hoppers if I wanted to listen to sounds. What we're going to do though is go ahead and grab, I think it was the heavy. Let's go ahead and grab that. We can go ahead and actually make the heavy oak sieve now. So let's actually grab this puppy. This is like the other one, right? Except for it does compress blocks. So we should be able to grab some Overworldian. I always want to call it Overworldian Matter for some reason. I don't know why I keep doing that, but anyway, go ahead and grab compress now. There we go. And basically, this will just do all 9 blocks at once. I don't think there's a penalty in this pack either. So you actually get the value of all 9. So those other ones are actually not very useful anymore. The actual sieves we have, although you can use them for crafting. So that's going to be a big upgrade. So we don't have to use that 3x3 setup, which I actually have down there right now. So that is cool. Next thing we're going to get to is the first RF, I guess. Could be the pitiful generator. Blast furnaces. I did not see that we needed crucibles. Okay, so we're going to need some porcelain clay. Do some smelting here. There you go. I think I finally have enough crucibles here to get us actual pitiful generator. So let's actually get this pitiful thing. There you go. It's not the most, I don't know. It's not the best name for it. It doesn't make you really want to make it, does it? Anyway, let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. Probably just a basic generator, right? That, and that. Does it actually have use on it? Does it tell us how much it actually produces? Let's do that. Sweet. No. It's going to be used in the gas burning, though, apparently. So that's a weird recipe. Oh, it takes 4 of them, too. I'm going to have to go ahead and get a whole lot of dust, too. I actually have to go and sift down a little bit of gravel because I was short. But anyway, that's going to be our generator. That's cool. We can actually break that, so that's good, too. And what is the next thing we need to make here? It was the basic universal cables. So let's actually grab them. Let's go ahead and hunt down some basics. There we go. And this is going to be our first power moving cable, I guess. So let's go ahead and grab that. Awesome. And then I think we can get it was the auto sieve and the hammer, right? Actually, we can't get the hammer, can we? There's no way. How are we doing that? We don't. Oh, yeah, it doesn't take. I was thinking we need hammers, or the diamond hammers, but it doesn't have to do that. It's just really slow at that point, right? So what's this one take? This one takes glass. Okay, we need vanilla glass, which I was doing down here. Go ahead and grab that real quick. Sweet. Apparently the Tigger's glass is not compatible, but that is good to know. Let's go ahead and grab you. See if we can actually grab our auto hammer. Oh, we need this too. Let's go ahead and grab compressed hammer. Let's do that. Go ahead and grab some sticks. That looks good. Clear you out. Sweet and sweet. Always try to grab the exact amount of actual stone too when I'm doing these, so you don't actually like massively fill up your inventory. 18 is the magic number. There you go. And you let you use partly used ones too, so that's actually pretty cool. Anyway, let's go to auto one more time. See if we can actually get the hammer. That's cool. And the one I really want is the auto sieve. So let's see if we can get everything there. Looks like we need one more logistical. So let's grab that. Then we already used this one. We'll probably just go and bolter one of these because we don't need, I don't think, all of these anymore. So let's do that. I don't think we can get back in here this way, so we have to go for a little swim too. I'm going to end up moving this inside the base soon too. So yeah, go away, pirate. Anyway, let's go. Grab one more logistical. There you go. Hunt that down. Oh, it wasn't a little logistical we need now. Actually did a sieve. Go ahead and grab that. Auto sieve. There we go. Awesome. Another chapter done, which is actually awesome. And this is going to end up taking coal, right? So let's actually grab a stack of coal, maybe. A stack of coal. Can I just have... Oh, I already have one. That's good. And find a place for this thing. Probably over here, because it's going to be doing mostly overworlding, overworld matter at this point. See, I did it again with the overworld in. Either way, go ahead and grab you. And I'm not even sure what we need to auto hammer down at this point. So I may put that one just on the side and use that later. But for right now, I guess we'll just put it like up here. Let's do that. There you go. That doesn't stop that growth, does it? Okay, they're not like the other ones, which were the, not botany pots. What are the old ones that were called? I can't remember the ones that were used in the older version. The new version, botany pots, but the other ones were, and my brain's just gone right now. But anyway, let's go ahead and throw this right here for right now. Gonna need a mesh in it. There you go. And then we'll be able to feed it, hopefully, power directly. So that's giving it power. Consuming 40 RF a tick. And that looks pretty good. So I'm just curious how much power this actually produces. It's not a ton. Definitely not. I mean, it's not too bad, actually. Still another 60 seconds there. It's already given it about 12,000. That's not too bad at all. Anyway, let's go ahead and throw this in here now. Right? Sweet. And that should start sifting down, and we should start seeing drops here, right? Good. So we can actually automate this process now, which is nice. I'm going to keep it over here because this is actually where I'm making all this stuff, though. And I guess we could just pull out of it for right now. It won't be, you know, pretty looking right now, but it doesn't need to be. Let's just do that right there. And hopefully we have some chest in here. Let's do that. Sweet. Probably here and here. That looks good. And then we'll just go ahead and actually grab a configurator. Maybe? Are you not? What's this set to? Configure fluids, items, right? There we go. That looks good. Start pulling the items in automatically. And then I guess we just need a hopper and a chest on top of that, and then we're pretty much good to go, right? So let's see if we actually have some hoppers here. Hopefully we do, because I make all the hoppers in the world. We're going to use hoppers to pillar up too, because I'm just so rich in actual hoppers. Let's do that. And there you go. We have very low power. Like, this thing's not producing much. It doesn't really tell us exactly what it's doing, but it's no large amount. But at least automate that, so I just don't have to sit there and sift it down constantly. So that is actually cool. So that's done. So this chapter is almost done. I just need to wait a little longer for the Prismarine. But I saw we could start doing stuff here too, right? So we actually already have a bunch of the quests down here. I did do some smelting of lead. I did some aluminum. I didn't even see some real uses for it yet. But what we can do is go grab our iron. Let's actually go grab that. Let's not run into a hopper. Let's go ahead and grab 2 stacks of that I got done. And then we should start being able to work on some things. So solar cookers, I don't even know if we're going to use these. I think we'll be into powered ones before too long. So this is pretty cool though. We have to craft it, so we might as well go ahead and do it. I need some glass. Do I have glass in here? Apparently the glass was right in front of my face, but either way, let's go ahead and grab some panes. That looks good. Grab ourselves a solar cooker, right? I think we have to go at solar and grab the other things, right? What are these things called? Reflectors. There we go. Up to 4 reflectors can be placed to the left and right side of the cooker to improve the incidence of light. So that sounds pretty cool. Let's go ahead and grab 4 of them. This is like free smelting, basically. I think at this point, I think it just needs some sunlight. So let's take it over here and just try it out. I've seen this thing. I don't think I've ever actually used it. Anyway, I think I had to craft it before too. So I think it's like this, that, and that. There you go. I think this is good to go, right? So we get to smelt something down. I don't have anything that needs to be smelted right now. Let's grab this wood. There you go. Go ahead and pop that in there. And yeah, let's just start making charcoal, and for free. I mean, it's a cool little setup. I like the way it looks. It actually looks pretty nifty, but not a lot of use, because like I said, I think we're on the way to power, and before too long we won't want to do it that way anyway. Now it wants us to make this here. What is this? This is a crafting calculator. I think this is just a calculator inside Minecraft, basically. Do we have any whatchamacallit there? We'll need some black dye. Go ahead and grab that. Sweet. Go ahead and grab you. That looks good. Then we need regular stone. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then grab a calculator. Awesome. We need a redstone. Sweet. And done. What is this one here? Math calculator? Okay, this is a block calculator, right? Yeah, how's this thing work? Default. I really don't know anything about this. I've never used this thing before. The interface allows you to create, edit recipes. To create one recipe, you can pick items from the AI list. Wait. I'm confused. No, that didn't do it. I have no idea how this thing works. I'm not that interested either. I mean, if I need to calculate something, I'll just use a calculator. So maybe I'll look at that at some point and figure it out. But I'm not going to spend much time on it right now when I really just want to get to progress. Here's the main thing I want right here, an iron mesh. So iron mesh in this pack is going to be 9 iron in the smeltery, and then you cast that on top of the mesh itself. So that's going to be a big upgrade. It's going to make it so we start getting new drops. So let's head down here. Grab one of them. Sweet. And then we'll head up. Then we'll use that. Actually, let's get 2 of those done. Now I think of it, because we're going to want one for our heavy, and then another one for our auto sifting setup. So let's go ahead and get that done real quick. Sweet. And we need iron, right? So we'll need, how much? 18? That looks good. Let's go ahead and toss that in there. Make sure that's off. And these are off, right? So it looks like it's just going to be like that. Just need to wait until the liquid's actually in there, which shouldn't take too long at all. Do your thing. There you go. Got our 2 blocks. And then I should be able to just cast off on top of that. I love these custom recipes in the casting basins. They're just a good way of doing kind of, I guess, limiting progression. So that is actually pretty cool. I guess I could do this one at the same time too. There you go. We actually got one. Awesome. So that one's done. And then I should be able to swap this out. Sweet. And we should start seeing some new drops here, right? What are actually the new drops? I'm not sure. Silver is new and gold's new. So once we get some silver and gold, we'll be looking pretty good there. This thing's just going to chug along really slowly. But yeah, it'll definitely get stuff done. Get us a little bit of those resources. I might as well get a little bit more there. I need to do some more recipes of the Overworld Matter too. I had tons of water in here. I just need to throw in some tin and some clay. So I've gone ahead and I guess processed a little bit of gold, which we'll get to in a minute or two. But before we do, I want to go ahead and grab this Prismarine. I'm getting a bunch of it here. See if we have enough now to actually get 32 sea lanterns or not, right? Because if not, it's going to take a while longer. That'll kind of slightly change what I do here. But anyway, let's go ahead and wand that along. Got myself a compressed hammer. You can't compress this stuff, so you can do it a little, I guess, quicker, which is pretty nice. Go ahead and do that. There you go. We are totally filled up. Probably all shards, right? The ones you get only a low amount of are the crystals, right? So the main thing I need is actually crystals. Let's go ahead and grab you. And I don't know if that's enough or not. Let's go to sea lantern. Sweet. And we got, oh, we do have enough. Let's just do all 36. Awesome. So that's good there. And maybe we'll go over here, drop that off. Awesome. And head into here. I think we could actually accept this now, right? So go here and do that. And sweet. There you go. We actually have a good reward there. What was that actual reward? I think it was a generator, right? Magma mycelial? Mycel? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Generator. Anyway, that is cool. And how many sea bucks do we actually have now? Let's go ahead and check that out. Kind of curious. We have 206. So I may pretty soon buy something pretty special here with useful items. I could buy, I think it's the scale. Provides protection against the toxic air. And that would make it so we could start building up. So I may do that pretty soon. I'm not worried about that this second. So that's awesome. That's actually awesome. Let's head this way, though. And we need to get stuff going. Actually, before we do, let's go over here. Go to, where's it at here? It was in iron receiving. Go. It wants us to make a couple casts here. It looks like an agate cast, which we could already make. We make a gear cast and a small plate cast. Can we make a wooden plate? I know we can make the wooden gear, right? So the wooden gear would be like this for the cast. Let's do that. And then a plate. Is that a wooden one right there? Looks like it. Oh, there you go. We can actually make these casts, get this quest done. We'll have to get some silver as well, I guess. I'll have to cast some of that off. But that is all fine. I have 4 blocks in there. I'm just going to cast off a couple of those blocks. I should move that first. So let's do that. Sweet. Let's just do 3 blocks worth of it. Then leave a little bit in there. I think this will mix to electrum if I put the silver in there right now. So I don't want to do that right away. So I do have a bunch of the silver chunks on me. And I probably have a little bit more here. This thing's pretty slow too. It's not super fast at all. Also, this generator, it's a lava generator, I think, right? Oh, you could use redstone as well. Ooh, no, it's lava and redstone. So 250 millibuckets is going to give us 50 FE a tick. So I'd have to be able to produce lava that fast. And I don't think I could do that fast at this point, right? So every 25 seconds... Sorry, no, it'd be 4 times that, wouldn't it? Every minute and 40 seconds, you need to be able to produce a bucket of lava. I don't think I can keep up with that at this point, so maybe I'll hold off on this generator for right now, but that is an option later on. Anyway, let's do this. This should give us a quest there, so that's good. Then we want to go ahead and start casting this off. Let's make a cast for this, maybe? Was it set to the wrong thing? I cast it all off. I'm a total derp. Let's go ahead and do this. There you go. I think I only need 2 in there, right? Let's put 2 in there. Sweet. Make sure those are off. Did I have... I thought I had enough for 4 blocks of gold. Did I totally just... I must have been completely wrong in my head. I don't know. Anyway, let's do that. Sweet. Let's do this here. And there you go. Let's make it the cast. Oh, is this where they went? That's where they went. Right there. Totally derped. Anyway, got 1 more agate in there. So we have our plate cast. Then we go ahead and grab our gear cast as well. Then we just go ahead and cast off the rest. And then I should be able to throw my silver in there and get that done as well. So there you go. We got a gold gear cast, and that is cool. Let's go ahead and throw this one on here. There we go. Once this is melted up. And what do we have left in this quest line? Looks like just the Electrum. And this quest line, oh no, we have the upgrade base. That actually looks really easy. We'll craft that. I think that's upgrades we could actually throw in our backpack. I think there's like there's some good ones too. If you go to at sophisticated, check this out here. I think I saw one for food. Backpack becomes indestructible. No, there's a food one, right? Feeds player with food from backpack inventory, and it keeps you just automatically fed. So that's gonna be one I go for at some point. I just don't know if we have the resources for it. Anyway, let's go to silver here. There we go. Make sure we have that on. We need at least one of these. I guess I could just turn that on for right now and do a few of them. Sweet. That's good. Awesome. And how much do I have in there? I want to make a couple Electrum, but I don't want to make too much of it at the same time. There we go. Although we're probably going to need a bunch of it either way. Let's do that for right now. Actually, I'm not sure if the silver itself is going to be used for a lot. Oh, looks like we start working towards the sea moth soon. No, we do not have that. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually make some Electrum. So I think it's a 1-to-1, right? So go to Electrum. Check that out. Go to this right here. Hit that down. The alloy is going to be 1-to-1 gold and silver. So we kind of math it out, I guess. Let's just put like a 6 in there right now. Sweet. That should make about 12 agates, I guess. I don't know why I'm making 12. Just seems like a good number at this point. Anyway, go ahead and get it done. Sweet. That should start mixing. And then we can actually get our last alloy here, right? There you go. Let's actually start casting that off. And we should have one of them here in a second. Awesome. So that's good. Task complete. Oh, 64 iron. I don't need that right now. So I guess we just need to go grab this one here. So let's actually go grab the upgrade. And we should actually be done another quest line, right? So let's go to upgrade. And I got at SOP. There you go. And hunt down the base, right? Where's the base? We just need this one, right? We just need some string. Awesome. And then now we should be good. Now we need a leather. Let's go grab a leather here. Awesome. Awesome. And finally we have it. There we go. We're just hammering these quests out today. At least the chapters, right? We're making a whole lot of noise here. Looks like the next thing it wants us to get into is this mod here. I love this mod too. The actual pipes mod. These are much better pipes than the mechanism ones. Although I haven't been keeping up with mechanism. Its pipes had a lot of lag issues. I don't know if they've been resolved yet. If they have, then, I mean, mechanism pipes are great either way. Although these things can go super fast. How hard are these to make? That's lead and some basic. Okay, let me go grab some materials here. We might be able to do at least some of these pipes right away. At least have them, right? And then probably start using them. Because, like I said, I really like them. Lead and... what else do we need? I should look at them all, right? Lead. Lead. Are they all going to be lead? Iron. Okay. No, looks like it's all easy stuff, right? Here. That looks good. Yeah, this is all easy stuff. Look at this, man. We can actually get most of this done. Okay, so we have that. We have that. I don't have any gold right now. I think I put it in that chest, right? So I think we're good. Okay, let's go ahead this way and see if we can get this quest line done. I'm just hammering these out. I'm really enjoying this, though. It's just the right amount of difficulty and progression for me, I'm finding, for coming back, right? So let's go ahead and grab some item pipes. One of those. I think there was a lapis there, too. So let's actually grab like 10 of that, actually. Let's do that. Then there was a lapis. There's lapis up there. Sweet. And then see if we can hunt these down. So there's the item. There is the fluid. Cool. Let's just drop these off over here for right now. And then a energy. That looks good. And a gas. Oh, we don't have these ones yet. Oh, we can make them, though. We can actually make the pressurized. These are for gases, which we're not into mechanism yet. So only so much we can actually do with those. Anyway, go ahead and grab them either way. Cool. Awesome. And does it actually want us to jump straight to this? It does too. The universals, I think, can move around These never worked properly in the last pack I used them in, but they're supposed to be able to move around numerous kind of liquids at the same time. Not numerous liquids, so like gas and say power. You know what I mean? So multiple things simultaneously. So we'll see if they work correctly in this pack, because that would be really cool. Do that. Awesome. And then my inventory's so clogged right now, I'm just gonna fighting for space. Anyway, go ahead and grab the universals. That's good. And then it just wanted the first 2 upgrades, I think, right? I have some of those nuggets. Let's go ahead and grab some of those. Awesome. Let's go ahead and grab a basic upgrade. And then we're going to grab ourselves the last one. Looks like we're completely through that quest line just like that. Only took a couple seconds. And, that was actually a really easy one, actually. There you go. Cool. Look at that. And this chapter, oh, this is going to take a lot of stuff. 64 universals, whole lot of ingots, that's not too bad. Some electrum, that's easy. That's easy. This isn't a bad chapter, actually. But at some point, we'll have to get through it all. But looking pretty good here. This is actually pretty sweet. Not sure where we're going to go next. I'm trying to figure this out. We actually get into thermal soon. Look at that. And planes, that looks cool. I have no idea what this is, but we'll figure it all out in time. I'm actually a little confused here. So I was going to go ahead and buy the scale, right? So we have the scale, right? And I want to buy it. It says click to submit. And I have a C-Box because I have like 220 something. I think is what I have. I think if I go off and go back on, it'll tell me. Yeah, 220. It looks like it takes 200, but it won't let me submit. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong with my life. Maybe you just can't buy it at this point. Maybe it just doesn't let me do it yet. I have no idea. Yeah. Oh, visit dimension, enter the Twilight Forest. There you go. So we'll have to go to the Twilight Forest before we do that, because I was like, we got it. Let's go ahead and get it. And we can't get it yet. So yeah, that's not too bad. What do you need for this one? This is another important one, actually. CC7. How far are we down? That one makes it so you can mine down at the sand at the very bottom of the ocean. And where is 7? 7 is going to be the next quest line we get into. So yeah, okay. So gonna have to go to the Twilight Forest at some point. I really don't want to go to the Twilight Forest until we have armor. And we need diamond anyway before we could even go there. So yeah, definitely something we'll have to do in the future. And I guess I'm not getting my scale right now. I'll just gotta leave it for later. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. I want you all to have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.